Dory Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
New set of downs for him at the 38. First down, Howell. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. A lot of mess on the move here. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll get it up to the 44. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He fires one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. That one hits for 30. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Hurts now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So second down coming up. Hurts throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll try again with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
He's on the move. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the block. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Jackson now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Go!
Play action here with Howell. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
And again, Brock, the play clock expires. What is going on down there? A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flat. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. On the move into the red zone. And they finally get to him at the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching the kick, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the move, headed right.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Hurts setting up to throw. Jones reels it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Jones can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Another try for Jones. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Now Howell off to play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A 7-yard loss brings up the third down.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hook.
Howell from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. And the shotgun, Howell. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That was Stephon Gilmore stopping that play.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Eagles.
About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. He finds Johnson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up.
That's one of those areas where a QB took a risk and he nearly paid for it in the costliest way imaginable. You don't just lob it into the end zone unless you're sure your guy can go up and get it.
He'll get this one to Brown. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go.
To throw again, it's Howell. That's caught for the first. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks jump in front now by 5. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down carry for Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with third down and 5. Now Hurts. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
First and 10, here's Jones. He's contained at the line for no gain. Leonard Williams applying the hit there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10. Staying on the ground with Jones. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. The former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down. Running back sent in motion. Hurts with it on third and short. Has the connection to Jones. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Escapes the pocket. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Running it after the penalty. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. From the red zone now. Able to find Jones. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Here's Hurts. He's on the move. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Now the Eagles will attempt another 2-point conversion. He's throwing for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. open, complete! And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment! Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that two-point conversion. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Howell out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Here we go. Check go.
To throw, Howell. Gets this to Fant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing now, Howell. Short pass brought in. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
2. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Got for big yards on the right side. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. He'll throw it yet again. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
No contact.
Running right, this is Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to kick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Oh, he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready?
From the 37. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Al throwing on third down. Got his target. It's Dillon. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks grab the lead on their first series of the half. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. The Seahawks offense, look at this. They aren't leaving the field. Lining up and going for 2. Howell back to throw. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
They're on 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. 6 yards, the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Hurts now from the gun. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Jones with the first, still going. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal. They'll run here with Jones. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Jones. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Buckle up, it's third and goal. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Here's Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on fourth and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Finds a seam past the 15. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Howell. Fits it through the middle. Into the red zone. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Leonard Williams applying the hit there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Hey! 3rd and 10. 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 3rd and 10.
On third down, it's Hurts. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down. Cooper going in motion right. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Buys time, rolling right. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
They'll send their tight end right.
Check go.
Toss play, this is Walker. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. A very short kick here from the right hash. Myers' kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No,
Hurts to throw. Taken in by Smith. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 39. Has the connection to Jones. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Hurts throwing again. On the move, headed right. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 10.
Eagles 22. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Jackson now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go!
A give up the gut to Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Staying with Walker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Howell off to play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Dillon makes the catch. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
70, here we go, Shaq. Ready?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. On target to his man, Dillon. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
70. Go!
Walker now from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running with Walker again. And he can't find a lane before being wrapped up at the line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!